Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Oh, I better light my candle. I like these little motion light candles. I got those online on Amazon a long time ago. But they add a nice ambiance in the summer without adding any heat. And I love candles. As you all know, I have a candle collection that I have a whole candle closet actually. I burn a lot of them in the winter. And I know before one of you says, oh, burning candles is not good for your lungs. I know that. But I burn them anyway, so probably not the best practice, but they do add a lot of warmth and ambiance to a room. So anyway, same old coffee. I'm out of the Snickerdoodle coffee substitute by Ticino, and now I'm having the gingerbread, and I'm almost out of that, but I still have chocolate raspberry that I'm looking forward. That's actually my favorite, the chocolate raspberry. But I thought I'd use up these other two flavors first, and then I will order more from Amazon. But since I'm trying to do a low spend, I'm trying to keep it to a minimum. So I'll probably order the Snickerdoodle again and the chocolate raspberry, and then I'll get the gingerbread one closer to the holidays, maybe. So I'm almost out of my Barissimo Caramel Macchiato from Aldi's. And I saw on Walmart where you can order Barissimo, what was it? It was, I think it was, well, I don't remember what flavor it was, but anyway, it was a ridiculous price because they had to ship it to you. I mean, it was really a silly price. And it's really, really cheap at Aldi's. So I will be buying that again. But today I'm going to use this Coffee Mate Italian Sweet Cream cold foam. Yes, and I know that's not good for you either, but I like it. So anyway, isn't that pretty? Cheers. Yummy. I did like the caramel macchiato Barissimo cold foam with the cold foam coffee creamer. Same flavor. That was very good. So today it's going to be 88. Yuck. Tomorrow it's supposed to cool down. I have to get out into the garden and do some trimming of things, and I have a couple of areas that I need to finish yet, so I will do that next week when the weather cools off. And today I'm meeting a good friend for lunch. I haven't seen her in quite a while, and we get together usually a couple times a year, but somehow we kind of missed our window of opportunity. So we're getting together today and having some lunch, and I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about because we're always there for a couple of hours just chit-chatting. So I really have 3 friends that I get to get. Well, there's more than 3 friends, but one of them is a group of friends, and then I have 2 other friends that I get together with every once in a while. So we try to get together once a month, which is really nice. I enjoy that. And with me not, doing parties and bars and all that stuff, it's nice to have a close group of friends that you can hang out with and catch up with. And the nice thing is, we're kind of all on the same page when it comes to worldviews and family, and so we always have a lot to talk about. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And then by the time I get home, I'm not going to feel like doing much. Um, and as far as dinner goes, I have a lot of pantry things, and I have a couple frozen pizzas. But depending on how late the lunch runs, I will maybe probably only have a little snack for dinner. So, all right, well, might as well do the budget book today. So I will meet you over there at my budget book. All right, well, here I am back at my budget book, and yesterday I did spend money. I had to get some dog treats. So I went to Mark's and I picked up a couple of other things. I was totally out of apple cider vinegar, and I saw where they had a garlic flavored olive oil spray. So I use a lot of garlic flavored olive oil, and it's expensive. So the next time I go to Costco, I have to see if they have some there. I think that's where I got the last big bottle, but I'm almost out. So I kind of have a little bit of a hard time with garlic because of my gut issues, but they say that garlic olive oil is actually low FODMAP. So that's what I've been cooking with when it's appropriate, and I want a garlic flavor to something. I just use the garlic flavored oil. So anyway, I'm trying to do low spends for the next 2 or 3 months so that I can pay off my tires. I have 6 months to do that. And that was a $1,600 bill because I also had a repair and an alignment that needed to be done. So I wasn't happy about that, but you got to maintain your car or you're going to be sitting home all the time. So anyway, I'm still, I think I'm doing pretty well with my low spend. I think I spent for just a day or so after above and beyond a week. So pretty much a low spend for almost 3 weeks. Oh, and here come the police again. There's been a lot of activity going on. But I live in a big development here, and, there's always something going on. So anyway, that is my little budget book segment today. I'm not going to go on and on because most of you know why I'm on a low spend, but that's the reason why. So I will be very happy when I get those tires paid off. All right. Oh, and today is going to be a spend day too because I'm meeting my friend. So, okay, I'll be back later. So I'm here at Mom's house and we're having a plumbing problem. So we're waiting for the plumber, right?
Who isn't coming?
No, he's coming. He just called. We had a 2-hour window, and he just called and said he'd be here shortly. So we're going to have the leak fixed. So today I did not go to lunch with my friend. I had to reschedule, and I'm going to go to lunch with my friend tomorrow. So here we are, waiting for the plumber.
Twiddling the thumbs.
Yep, that's what we're doing. So, okay, well, here we are. Say hi.
Hi there.
All right. Well, I'm finally home. Went out to Costco with my daughter after I got home from my mom's. I had to get some of the nubs. So I picked those up. And I also got a big thing of paper towels because I'm kind of almost out of paper towels. And if you have 2 dogs and any animals, you need paper towels because to me using rags to clean up after them is gross. but that's just me. So I do use paper towels. So, but that was it. I didn't buy much at Costco, only what I needed. So anyway, today did not go the way I had expected it. I was looking forward to lunch with my friend, but we're going to do that tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. But we got my mom's plumbing issue taken care of, but her dishwasher still needs to be repaired. So it was like two separate things going on. And when the plumber was there, I asked him if he could take a look at her one toilet that hasn't been working right. And he kind of said, "Oh, I can't fix this. She needs a new toilet." And I could see where the tank is like coming apart from the actual toilet basin, and the tank is already leaning against the wall. So he said, "You're better off just getting a new toilet." So and he's right. I mean, all the fixtures and everything are original to the house. They never upgraded any of that stuff. You know, they're kind of old school where you just kind of keep what you've got like forever until you can't use it anymore. So, but yeah, so Friday I got to go over there again, and she's going to get a new toilet put in. And we're going to get one that's a little bit higher. And she says, "Well, I don't think I need that. I can stand up." And she can stand up really well. And I said, "Yeah, you can do that now, but you know, you have to think ahead to the future a little bit. Are you always going to be able to do that?" So I told him, "Yeah, go ahead and get one that's a couple inches higher." So that's what he's going to do. So that will be my Friday. But we still need to get a repairman for the dishwasher. That's still not working. And her refrigerator's leaking. So I told her, "Mom, you know, the refrigerator is like really old." And I said, you know, it's the freezer on top and just a regular refrigerator. Nothing fancy, no French doors, no drawers this and drawers that. So I said, you know, I think you're better off just to get a new fridge. So I stopped at Home Depot and I stopped at Best Buy on the way home just to see what they had and kind of get a price idea. And the most expensive up and down refrigerator that I saw was $800. But the $500 range is doable, but it's what she's used to. And as you get that old, it's better not to introduce a whole lot of new things because it gets too confusing for most 90-some-year-olds. So that's what we're going to do. And I told her I would take her shopping because I want her to pick out the refrigerator. Because if she doesn't like it, she can't blame me. So I'm going to take her, and I said, it would be easiest if you just get it at a store. These people will come in, they'll deliver the refrigerator, they'll haul away the old one, and it's a done deal. So sometimes you got to spend a little bit more for convenience. And, you know, my dad's been gone since 2003. So, and I don't have a husband anymore either. So, you know, we basically don't have a man that fixes everything. And even if my father was still alive, he'd be over 100 now. So that wouldn't work. So if you're a single woman by yourself, sometimes you just have to pay people to do what you can't do yourself. At least that's what I'm finding. Now, my mom was always kind of a DIY kind of gal. She fixed a lot of things in her day. But, you know, she can't do it anymore. She just, that ship sailed. And anyway, and it's sailing for me too. It's just about out of the harbor. So anyway, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. It helps my channel grow. Don't forget to share, and thanks for watching.